Let me be honest with you. Nobody cares as much as you think they do. If you're someone like me who is constantly anxious about every single thing, yeah, and you constantly feel that people are watching or judging everything that you do, here's the honest truth. They are not. And even if they are, they don't even care that much. And that's the hard truth that I've learned. Because I always overthink about the things that I should not even be given a second thought. Do you understand? I always I'm always scared I'm always scared, what are people going to think about me? What are people going to think about the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I dress? Even if they see it, they don't care that much. So if you don't already know, I just started, no, not just that, I started going to the gym last year, August ending, and going to the gym was something that I've always wanted to do for the last 5 years. I think in 2019, I used to mention it to my friend that I want to start bodybuilding, just to tone my arms and my legs and my butt, obviously. And one of the reasons that I did not go was the fear of being perceived, the fear of being seen. Like I always felt like, what are people going to say seeing a slim person in the gym? Because right now, the gym that I attend right now, I'm the slimmest person there. And I say that with so much pride because I don't even care. I'm the slimmest person there. Yeah. So I've always been, ashamed of being slim. Because it's not artificially that I actually embrace being slim. I've always been, scared that people are like, you see this leopard they find for gym. They are going to say it, but by the next 30 minutes, they won't care anymore because they are probably also focusing on their own exercise. So I just sort of one day I was like, why should I give a hoot about? I really want to build my body. So I'm not sitting there in my own house because I'm scared about what the people. Is it them that pay my gym membership? No. Is it them that is feeding me? No. Am I living on their roof? No. So why should I give a hoot about what this stranger go talk? So that is the day I carried my bag and I told a friend about it. I wanted to start going to the gym, and he was like, "Okay, I'll pay for you." That day, I carried my bag and I went to the gym in all my glory. I bounced in like I owned the place because I was like, "Ain't nobody feeding me here." My father like feeding my parents, so as long as not my parents, you shut the f up. And so I remember the day I went to the gym. Yeah, I was already feeling so. I was feeling like so many people just took their eyes and gummed on me. Yeah, and then when I look back, because I went to the treadmill first. When I looked back from the treadmill, and I just saw that people were actually focusing on their own workouts. Like nobody was actually staring at me as much as I thought they were. So that fear of being perceived is what that stopped me from doing so many things that I should not be here right now. I'm telling you, so I'm just telling you the truth, guys. It's not even like I'm bragging. I should not be at this point that I am in my life right now. I should be far. But why? The fear of being perceived. What will people say? Now, why am I even bothered about what people say? Why? These people have their own problems. They're probably already focusing on their own. And me, I am focusing on my problem and their problem of my own problem. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you understand? Like I am caging myself. I am trying to shrink myself because of what people will say. Why? I just want to just came to realize that why am I doing that? And sometimes this fear of being perceived comes from it can come from childhood trauma and it's also social conditioning because we are conditioned to like, you know, care about people's opinion, what will people say? Because most of the time you hear parents say to their children, this one you're doing that, what will people say? We're always hearing that from childhood. What will people say? What will people say? So our brain has now kind of registered that statement, what will people say? And you see that flaw that you are so hyper fixated on, people don't even see it except you point it out. For example, now I used to hate crop top. I never liked crop top before because I felt like I'm a very hairy person. Let me show you in case people look at my hands. Esau, me and Esau, I think we are from the same. It's the same lineage. It's not the same lineage. Me and Esau, we have this one thing we have in common. I'm a very hairy person. Yeah. So because of that, I like to wear long sleeve before. This long sleeve right now was so stylish, and I don't like wearing things that will show my belly. And when somebody asked me, my friend, her name's Obey, she asked me one time, why don't you? Because I wore crop top one time, and she was like, this is very nice. Why don't you wear it? I was like, because of the hair on my belly. And she was like, what? Do you think people are looking at your belly? I was like, do you think people are actually looking at? Even if they're looking at your belly, they will forget it the second they see it. You get, so because of that, because of people are going to look at my belly and be like, oh, this girl is so heavy on her belly. That's why she's wearing, and she's not wearing crop top like that. That's why I never wear crop top because of what this stranger go talk. And I look good in crop top, so you see me in crop top. Oh Jesus! So one day I just snapped out of it. I was like, so this is how I'm trying to overcome my fear of being perceived. I'm trying to. I'm still a work in progress. I'm still, there's still some days that I will fall back into old patterns, and there's some days that I will like, I beg, this stranger go talk, not really concern me. So number one, people don't care. There's no other way to say this thing. People don't care. Even if they do care, they don't care that much as the thing that they do. They actually don't. People are more focused on themselves than they are on you. You are not, I'm so sorry to say this, but right now you're not the main character of their own life. People are the main character of their lives. So they are not focused on what they are doing or what you look like. Even if they are, they will forget it. And even if they don't forget it, are they the ones feeding you? No. Are they the ones is it them that brought you to this world? Even if they're not brought you to this world, did they control your life? No. Did they have to control your life? No. So what is stranger go talk no it's not supposed to concern you because who stranger help? Thunder fire stranger 10 times. Who stranger help? You're, like why should I be concerned about what a stranger is gonna think? Okay, it's just like I'm going to the gym. Now I don't want to do my workouts into obvious places so that people will be saying, oh why is this slim girl in the gym? What is it you that pay my gym membership? No. So like so you should never be worried about what a stranger will talk because stranger not really even saying papa like that, to be very honest. Stranger not really saying papa like that. So just do wetin you wan do, just do wetin dey your mind because strangers too want to do what is in their own mind. So another thing that I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to put myself in places where people can actually see me. Yeah, because if you see me more often, I'll not be scared of being seen. Because my social anxiety is actually, drawing me back a lot. That's one of the reasons why I don't live here. I'm putting myself in places where I will be seen. Because the more you see me, the more you have to get used to my existence. And I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. And the first thing is I'm going to the gym. That's just the first step, because I think I need to start. One thing I want to, what I've been planning to do is to go on a solo date. Like I'm always so afraid to go out alone. Going to the gym is doing so many things for me because now before I used to be so scared to walk alone, like to walk on the street alone. Now I'm walking on the street alone every day to go to the gym. This is something. This is like I'm conquering like multiple fears at once. I can walk alone in the street. I can go to the gym and not care what people say about me in the gym. I can feel myself in the gym and I will come back while walking on the street because I don't give a hoot. So I'm also trying to go on a solo date. Like I said, I want to, just go to a restaurant and sit down there. I'm going to be post. I should be posting more content, guys. I'm really sorry if you are looking forward to every day and you don't see it. I should be posting more content, but because of this content I'm about to post, what will people say? That's why I'm not posting. Now I just stood up this morning. I was like, why? I've always wanted to film videos, but because of what stranger go talk, I'm not filming videos. That's really, really sad, and I should not be living my life like that. Do you understand? This is why I decided to make this video. What do people say? People don't care. They don't really care like that. So do what you want to do. Even if they laugh, by the next day they'll forget about it. Because that person that's laughing, the person has their own problem too. So you focus on your own problem. I'm gonna focus on the problem or people focus on your problem. Do you get me? Turn up and do that you want to do. What people say, let them say. At least if they're watching you, at least you have an audience. Abby. So let's just get up and do things. Because if you sit down and say what people say, we'll never get anything done. Do you understand? So this brings me to the end of my rant, of my yap, and I'm so glad that you stayed through the end of it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.